Middle East development: South Africa has rejected U.S. demands to strain its relationship with Iran under external pressure. This comes after the newly appointed U.S. ambassador to South Africa warned that maintaining ties with Iran could harm U.S. South African bilateral relations. Iran has called on neighbor countries hosting U.S. troops to clarify their stance regarding the ongoing conflict. Reports indicate some of these nations are encouraging the slaughter while allowing U.S. forces to launch attacks against Iran. In a conversation with French President Emmanuel Macron, Iranian President Ibrahim Raisi emphasized that Iran did not initiate this horrific war, and that self-defense against aggression is an inherent right, one his country excels at exercising. Donald Trump has struck on Iran's Karg Island oil facilities as a potential military option. Meanwhile, Iraq's Majnoon oil field has come under attack. Trump has lashed out at his allies, accusing them of failing to make efforts in regional security. This criticism comes as the proposed coalition to safeguard shipping through the Strait of Hormuz faces significant obstacles in its formation. The Israel Defense Forces, IDF, claim to have eliminated over 400 Hezbollah fighters through operations conducted by its northern command. Military officials stated they are preparing to intensify operations and are deploying additional troops to the northern front. According to Israel, SN 12 News, Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araki and a special envoy for Middle East Affairs, Steve Witkoff, have maintained communication via text messages. In recent days, a drone strike caused a fire at the Shah oil field in the United Arab Emirates. As confirmed by the Abu Dhabi media office, no casualties have been reported thus far from the incident. U.S. Central Command has announced 13 service members killed and 200 wounded in recent operations. However, military officials have declined to disclose when or where these casualties occurred or provide specific details about the injuries sustained. Iranian Parliament Speaker Mohammad Bagher Ghalibaf has rejected calls for a ceasefire, arguing that ceasefire would merely provide the enemy opportunities to address their problems, such as repairing damaged radar systems or replenishing depleted interceptor missile stockpiles before launching new attacks against U.S. Explosions and air raid sirens were reported near the U.S. Embassy in Baghdad after Katyusha rockets targeted the diplomatic compound.